Hello and welcome to the Jank. Today we are playing the deck that I hit infinite with. This was made by Safety Blade and he is fantastic. If you don't follow him, I'll link his Twitter below. Also, I will link his Twitch. The dude just tweeted this out and I was having a rough go and I decided to give this deck a shot. I'm not usually a Loki guy and I know that he is. He's way better than me at Loki. But in about 10 games, I climbed from 97, where I'd been stuck for 4-ish hours, up to infinite. The last game was a bot game, but whatever, who cares? This does use the Avengers versus X-Men stuff a little bit. It has Kitty, Cable, Rogue, and Hope. And if you play out those four, you get a +1 bonus to all of them. Sometimes it happens. You have Shang-Chi and Mockingbird. But unless you kind of siphon something from someone else's deck, you're not going to get the other buff. But this worked out really, really well. Mockingbird, I finally got her. I'm pretty stoked about it. She is a really powerful card in just period. If you can get her out before you play Loki, holy crap, you have prio. Mobius is really good against other Lokis, but also Pixies and anything else that's just running. Like Zabu's still everywhere. Cool. Cable, he's just annoying, but he helps reduce the cost of Mockingbird. Kitty, Elsa are great, but I haven't really utilized them excessively in this. I don't know that I've really had Elsa do much for me, but she can be really, really good when you get her, especially with Kitty. And Hope, if you don't have Hope, well, you don't have Hope. Sorry, you should probably invest if you can, or go look at the myriad of other channels that have giveaways that they're doing. That's pretty sweet. There's not a ton of good replacements. I think you could kind of mold the lower end of this deck to be whatever you want, but the Loki, Mockingbird, Hope, it's pretty good. And there's a lot of other Loki decks, so if you can't build this one, no stress. Go do one of those and go check out Safety again. If you want a good Loki deck, he's got quite a few. Let's get into it. Average Ben, welcome to the video. Also welcome to all of you. I already did the intro. I know what I said. Today we're just playing. He called it the bird is the word. Safety did. I just went with birdie wordy because I don't know, it felt more like my style. This is fun. All right, so we got Mockingbird, which is beautiful. I think for now. This is tough. I don't love Orcus Forge, but we have Loki, so I'm not going to sweat it too much. And I think before we do any of that stuff, we're going to get Mobius out immediately. We'll do this, and we'll go Loki next turn. Dude, I don't know. There's just something about this deck. It makes me really freaking happy. I did all the stuff that I feel like I was supposed to do. Oh man, they have double Mockingbird. But, sorry. Ruined your fun. Oh, actually, Kitty is going to stay down. I know that that's great. But whatever. We are going to go Loki. Why don't we just snag a Zabu? We'll see what happens. Probably could have played this a little bit better. Especially since this was the deck that I used to hit infinite. The Rogue did not help us out too much. Man, I think that the Mockingbirds that they have are just going to kick our tails. It just didn't... We didn't really get the cards that we wanted.
Opponent snapped.
They're snapping. They feel confident. The most power we could output is this. I don't really know what they're doing. If they just have Eliath, whatever. But I'm just going for it because we're in infinite and I haven't been able to just play for a little while. So Whatever. All good. I think we should have played the white lady first. Oh, no, we win. Dude. By the skin of our teeth, we took that one. I will give him Knuckles because he should have won. It's the partial power of Loki right there, man. Freaking bananas. And that's a 4-cuber to start things off. Dude, there's nothing better than a 4, other than an 8-cuber. Nothing better than a 4-cuber to start off a video. Okay? Feels pretty good. Should we have won that? No. Did we? Uh-huh. And that is the thing that matters right now. So, good for us. Cable, I feel like... it's not a huge deal. Cable, I feel, gives a good little, like... One, it's a glimpse into their deck. But you also know that if you're playing against, like, Destroy, you snag their null, you know they don't have it. It's pretty great. Savage Land is good for Mockingbird. We'll start off with Cable. See if we can get something. Dude. I hate these. Okay. Alright. This just feels Mobius-y. I don't think it does too much, and he doesn't actually give us like the X-Men buff. There's a few in here that I've been annoyed that they don't give us an actual buff. Crap. Dude, what a waste. That sucks. Alright, Mockingbird is super cheap. Let's wait one turn. Dude, everyone is pretty snap happy, which I totally get, because it looks like everything is falling apart for me. To do this, and then just drop you. I don't feel like the Thanos stuff has a ton of cost reduction most of the time, so we could be okay. I wish I had a little bit more energy, because getting Mockingbird out this turn would be really good. This is the best I have right now. And the Loki doesn't really guarantee that we hit something good. I meant to do it the other way. Apologies. Maria Hill is supposed to be on the left. Just to give us some wiggle room. Because now they know the exact amount of power that they need to drop mid to win. Okay. You give no buff. Do I have enough? Nope, Maria Hill, not you. I have Cable and Rogue. We took their Thanos, I believe. Yeah, I don't think we have enough power to win it. I think they just go like blob mid and they're good. Let's see. Like that should be all that they have to do. Yeah, I screwed it up. That was my bad. I was too busy thinking and talking and not focusing on what I should have been doing. 4 cube loss. That's the second worst way to start a video. At least we broke even. I don't really care too much. If you guys hit infinite, tell me, what did you use? Because I think if I mean, I know a lot of people saw the post that I made on Twitter /X. It was pretty whiny. It was basically... Sandman. Nice. It was basically... I need to take a break. Tired of everything going wrong. Anytime that I know that I'm going to win, they somehow do. And every time, whatever. Whine, whine, whine. And that was the gist of the whole post. And I got a lot of good comments from people. Lots of good thoughts. And I appreciated that. Marcus Forge again, man. Okay. I think we're going for Hope. And we'll go Hope mid. Wonder if they got our Loki. Is this a deck that seems like Shang is going to be important? Because I don't really know. Oh, we could do something fancy like this into this into this. Don't mind that. But I was looking around on Twitter after that and saw Safety Blade put out a post saying that his deck got him to the top 150. Like, well, it's Loki, and that's not really my jam. But I'll try anything at this point. And it did not take that much work to get there. Man, I feel like I'm not able to play Loki a lot of games. Maybe I'm prioritizing Mockingbird too much. What if we go here? Here. And that'll give us another Sentinel in our hand. It also means that we have 3 of the X-Men cards out, which is good. I know you probably don't care too much about that, but... Oh man. We snagged their Goliath. We snagged a Mockingbird. We snagged a Mobius. Ooh. What do you do? Oh, the next card you play becomes a demon? We want this. At least we're going to try it. And if they just go like Goliath, right? Whatever. Oh. Interesting. We will give them back a Titania. You know what? That does kind of suck. I would never in a million years expect the Titania play. Just period. Crazy. That was fun though. I mean, if we could read their minds and know that they're going to play Titania there, we probably could have won that, but we did not have that ability, and that's okay. I think the hard thing about making a video on Loki decks is they are so different every single game, dependent on they're dependent on what your opponent is playing. And this one, I mean, it worked out super well for me yesterday. Doesn't mean it's gonna today. That's fine. I also think with Cable, you want to hope to hit something that's like, well, technically like a Wasp would be perfect. Don't hit Abel. Dude. Like Iceman. The pain in the butt. That's a great freaking variant though. I don't know that I've ever seen that. I don't think I own it. I don't know. Stay Frosty variant. One of the things I'm the most excited for right now Oh my gosh. I'm super stoked to get back home and have my own space. The space that I'm used to for recording purposes.
Wind, aid my hand.
This is an oppressive feeling deck. I'm not enjoying playing against this one too much. The flooding, come on. You know if I played into flooding, you would blow that up.
Opponent snapped.
So we took their Sarah. I think we just Loki and go. I know we have Mockingbird, but we're not going to get Sarah out for a minute. It's Surfer, so things have to work out pretty well. We got Surfer. We did not get any 3-drops from them, though, other than Rogue, which is probably not going to help us out too much. So we're going to go Boom, Forge, Boom, Sentinel, we don't have anything to Rogue right now, so that is not really worth it. I guess we have a Storm, so we could do that. And they snapped real fast, so good for them. I'm glad they're feeling confident. They also just chucked a Rogue. Hopefully we hit their Surfer. And that'll mess up their final plays. But knowing that we cabled... oh, and we got the X-Men bonus. Nice. Okay. Hope is a 3-drop. They have 1, 2, 3 in the middle. Why did they drop armor? They gonna Killmonger? That would be quite a freaking play. So Surfer will boost Storm, Hope. That's kind of it. We'll give him some cubes. I'm feeling really generous lately. Yeah, I mean, if we just left Nightcrawler mid, we would have been fine. But it's fine. All good. Gifting 4 cubes is one of the nicer things that I feel like I can do today. I wish I was able to like gift cubes a little bit lower. Like to people in 99. Well, I did a lot of that yesterday. Never mind, I take it back. I gifted a lot of cubes yesterday. But I'm continuing that mission today. All right, so I guess the goal right now is get Mockingbird out before we drop Loki. I don't even know if that's possible. Maybe we go Maria Kitty instead. Because that gives us something we can lay this turn no matter what. That's cool. If they're a discard deck, we really did a good job. Boom. 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 Honestly, I feel like I could throw Morbius mid and not feel too bad about it. Is he anything? What do you do? Are you an X-Men? Are you a Avenger? Do you fit anywhere? No. It is a discard deck. We stole their Hela. That's one of the best feelings I think I've ever experienced. So we go Morbius. We go Mockingbird. We go Kitty. Because then we still get Elysium. I should have snapped. But we still get Elysium and they do not. how's discard holding up right now? Boom. 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 For 3? I feel like we're kind of running out of things that we want to do. And I think a Shang-Chi final turn is probably one of the better things for us at this point. Oh. I like that. A good play. Like a Shang-Chi for mid would probably be a good call. And I suppose if we have to, oh no, my left lane. Right, well, we can't play Giganto. We could eke out a win using MODOK. Just gonna say, frickin' Snow Guard. And we took their Hela. The Snow Guard, that's gonna give us +2 and then +4. No, +8. So +10 in the right lane. If they soak, they win. How much soak? None soak. All right, we did it. We got there. Woo! All right, a win is good. Dude, that was... I know I've had a few losses. I know I'm going to put this video up in whatever state kind of like I end up. But I feel like I've had some wins with this deck that felt like one, that my luck was finally good. And two, that I thought it through. I was like, I know that I can do this. And I think that that's a really nice feeling when you're playing this game, which feels really terrible some of the time. I think that was my main feeling coming up, trying to get to Infinite. Ooh. Collector's an interesting one. I feel like Collector is really good. So we, like a lot of people might feel that way. But we're not going to get Mobius out yet. So next turn we... No guard. Yeah. And I'm okay with giving them my Snow Guard. We Snow Guard Abel. Yeah, because Snow Guard doesn't buff anything, no. The main feeling I got was just, I feel like things are just, like everyone's playing some really fancy decks. All right, we stole their Surfer. I think that might be worth a snap. So what do I actually want to do, though? I have a very full hand. Maybe it is... I think it's Mockingbird. And then we Kitty Pryde next turn. The one card we might want is Rogue. Oh, that's annoying. but we would want Rogue because of Sarah. If we just go for Mobius, Kitty, that continues to buff left. But man, we can get a lot of freaking work done. If we just do this. Interesting that they feel like they're going to win the right location. Kind of got skunked again on that one. Ooh. All right, Elsa. Can we actually use you to win? So we know that they don't have Surfer. Technically, armor is more power. So looking at this, if they drop Patriot, which I've seen, I've played that recently, their left lane is going to get 4 more total power. So doing this, that'll put them at 19. Elsa plus Polaris is not quite enough. Obnoxious. Sorry, I gave in to their whininess. We lost by 1. We lost by 1. Hey, you gotta let me think here, Purple Haze. No. You rushed me. Go home. Maybe take some patience lessons. I gotta just like turn off emotes, I think, when I'm making videos. It's funny that I never even thought, oh yeah, they might throw out their own Polaris and ruin my side of the board. Didn't think about it. Whatever. Dude, theirs looked so much nicer than mine. Where is it? Point. Right, if they drop a cable, I know that they also have been keeping safeties. X account. Nope. All right, never mind. Let's see what we get. Something good, please. Nico could be good. It's a 1-drop, so it's easy to lay. Loki. So we go Nico, Kitty. I like it. I'm pretty excited to see Elsa back as a card. I think Elsa is really, really fun. Do this. Give it like actual staying power. Or we can do this and just admit that we're probably not going to win the kiln. I mean, what I really wanted was to get out who runs Electra? What are you doing with your life? Threat level Evan. Go check out his deck. It has Electra. All right, no hope. So I think we're just in this boat now. And we try to get something going for the final turn. I don't know. This isn't working out as nicely as it did the other day. It's basically the same deck, though. What is this? second Elsa would be pretty fun. Nah. We don't deserve it. Dude, we're getting kind of screwed here, honestly. We're going to retreat later before I start getting myself into a tilted zone. Infinite's not as happy-go-lucky as it used to be, you know? You just kind of gotta suffer a little bit. It's okay. I don't even care. I don't care if I lose every game for the rest of this video. I hit Infinite. That's what matters to me right now. Does it seem like I did? No. Have I had any Red Bull today? No. Maybe that's my problem. I don't know what to do about cloning bats. I mean, right now I just want to chuck in Cable. No, I don't, because it's going to fill up my hand. Why can't things work out nicely today? We got their hope. That's pretty good. Vibranium. That makes sense. I'm gonna go hope. Which gives us the option to lay down Mockingbird next turn if we want to. We're just gonna get a bunch of Jeffs. I feel like I would rather do this. And we're not, I don't think we're going to get Mockingbird out. Oh gosh, okay, that doesn't matter too much. I mean, I know that we're not going to get Mockingbird. But we can go... Unless we just give up on it. I assume this is the silky smooth stuff that was a plague for a while. Oh, we could just do this. I feel like our hand is totally fine. We could also just do this. This. And then we have a secondary Mockingbird to lay next turn. You gonna move more of my cards again? Okay, no. I didn't actually count. I hope I don't fill up my hand completely. It does seem like something that I could do, though. Dude, another Morbius. Not what we're looking for. Okay, they have Prio. Does this deck run Goliath? If it does, I think I'm going to be pretty sad. If we go here. Here. That's kind of a bummer. Here and here. Oh, are they going to Professor X? Which will pull Hope and Elsa. Which will, I think, buff a Mockingbird, but I don't really know. We can go to the and this, just in case that is actually their plan. I think we hold. Dude, like a frickin' book is how I read them, is what I'm saying. And look at that really cool Morbius. Oh boy. We didn't even use Loki. I feel like Loki might be bait sometimes. I end up playing it because I feel like I'm supposed to, because Loki's, you know, in the deck name. But I don't usually pull off a win after a Loki, I feel like. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with it. I wish that there was a way to hold Mockingbird after I Loki'd. But that doesn't generally seem to happen. Just go, no, principles. Throw kitty right. Oh, this will probably be the last game. I'm excited to get this video up. It's been a long week. And I've been pretty freaking grumpy the last 2 days. So it's nice, I don't know, just to have something to put out there. But I've been a bit of a monster, so. It's one of the situations where I think Cable left is okay. And because of the X-Men buff, I think Cable left is okay as well. But we're going to take a couple of their cards. Maybe we'll get something that we can put down. We're going to make Mockingbird even cheaper. Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm hovering. I'm hovering on Polaris. This is maybe wrong. I think this is what I want to do. Aaron Mordo. Oh no, dude.
Aid my hand.
Things are not working super nicely. I wish I had better cards. I guess Strange Academy is still going to do some good stuff, right? So, or at least Strange Academy is going to move cards into either the left or right lane, so we'll have a little bit of breathing room. I'm just a little confused about what they're actually playing. So I think we chuck Polaris. Evan's phone. Just for maximum messy-uppery. If everything we have goes into the right lane, I think we can be a little annoyed. All right. We have Prio, which is cool. They can probably just chuck a Jeff left and win. Are we getting... We're already getting the X-Men buff. Are they... It can't be Surfer, right? Like, I don't even know... I don't understand what their deck is. Our hand is bad. They have Sarah out. So we're out of here. We'll retreat later just in case they got cold feet. Is this deck easy? No. Does this deck work? Yes. Does it work well? Yeah. Did I do a good showing of it? Not especially. But that will change. I'll keep messing with it and keep practicing. Oh, their rank is way higher than mine. So we'll get there. I needed to make something for today. I apologize that it's not like a destruction fest where I beat the crap out of everybody, but that's what I have time for. Next week, I'll keep messing with this deck, and I don't know. I like the flow of it. I think it makes a lot of sense. I think it's fun, but you know, use it at your own risk. And if you're stuck, this is my advice. Okay, take a break. if you're getting angry at a video game and you want to say bad words and punch things, just take a break. It's fine. It's a game. No stress. Come back to it later. Go look through Safety Blade's Twitter and steal something that he's playing. And do that and then win. So, is this guide good? No. But the deck is really great. So just practice with it. Keep it going. And drink some Red Bull. Not a sponsor, but I feel like that always helps me if I have a little bit of that too. So if you made it this far in the video, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make good choices. Remember, you're going to have a great day whether you know it or not. And as always, peace. On to record Balatro.